Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I want to presentation with Action Essay, Economic and Business Landscape Analysis with tema Cost Benefit Analysis of Renewable Energy Project Indonesia. Before, let me introduce myself. My name is Dwi Harjanto. My name is 2912481. Introduction. Energy as a primary resource in industry and daily life. Global dependence on fossil fuels, uh, 84% of primary energy consumption. And the negative impacts of using fossil fuels, carbon emissions, climate change, and rising global temperatures. The urgency of transition to the renewable energy to reduce environmental impact. Energy policy in Indonesia. Indonesia joins the Clean Energy Demand Initiative or CEDI. And next, net zero emission NZE target by 2060. Renewable energy visions 23% in the primary energy mix by 2026. And then emission reduction from 29% to 41%. Current energy situation Indonesia. Fossil fuel dominance in national energy consumption. 2021 years in data. We can look at the figure below. Next, available renewable energy source. The potential for renewable energy is large but has not been utilized optimally, yaitu hydroenergy, geothermal energy, bioenergy, biomass energy, solar energy, and wind energy. Potential and future development. Indonesia has a high potential for renewable energy at 19 gigawatts. Figure below ya. Energy type itu energy potensi 75 gigawatts, geothermal approximately 23, bioenergy 32, kemudian solar energy 207, kemudian wind energy 60 gigawatt, kemudian and then micro hydro 19, and total about 419 gigawatt. Cost benefit analysis or CBA. CBA is a systematic comparison of project costs and benefits. Define costs include preparation costs, investment or capital costs, operating costs, and renewal and replacement and maintenance costs. Benefit include direct benefit, indirect benefit, and related benefit. Economic analysis methods. Number one, net present value or NPV. NPV more than zero, then the investment can be said to be feasible. NPV lack of zero, then the investment can be said to be unfeasible. And number two, benefit cost ratio or BCR. BCR like then one, the investment can be said to feasible, and PCR more than one, the investment can be said feasible. And number three, payback period or PPP. The payback period has a shorter time period than the estimated project life, so it can be said to be feasible. The payback period, which has a longer period than the estimated project life, can be said to be unfeasible. Case study of PLTS 32 kilowatt power or solar energy. Number one, cash inflow analysis. We can look at the graphic in here. Uh, Produksi listrik bulan April sampai Desember 2022. The calculation of benefit obtained from the production of 32 kilowatt power PLTS will refer to the selling price of electricity, which is 1082 per kilowatt hour. Number two, cash outflow analysis. We can look at table below. From left, there is a table nilai investasi awal PLTS 32 kilowatt power, green total about 1 million rupiah. And then table estimation biaya suku cadang about 3 million and 500 rupiah and 47 million and 730 rupiah. Number three, cash flow of 32 kilowatt power solar power plant investment. We can look at the graphic. Cash flow diagram solar power plant show that the cumulative cash flow will change from negative to positive between 2038 and 2039. And next, net present value or NPV. We can look on the table below. The PVP value is 1 million 449, while the PVC value is 1 billion 239. So the NPV value is 210 rupiah. Based on the calculation provision, the investment is said to be feasible and can be assumed to provide benefits if the NPV value more than 0. And next, number 5, benefit cost ratio or BCR. In the calculation of investment cash flow, solar power plant, the PVP value is 1 billion and 449 rupiah, which the PVC value is 1 billion 239 rupiah. So the PCR value is 1.17. So in this case, it shows that the investment PLTS can be said to be feasible because the PCR value is more than 1. And number 6, payback period or PBP. The payback period value is 16.90, which means that the investment can be said to be feasible because it is smaller than the project's lifespan, which is 25 years. the investment will return capital by the 70 years, namely between 2038 until 2039. Benefit of PLTS. Number one, economic benefits. Uh, Number first, reduction in dependence on fuel imports and associated foreign exchange savings. And then long-term cost savings due to lower operating costs compared to fossil fuel power plants. And then creation of the new jobs in the renewable energy sector. And then benefit in environmental, yaitu reduction of greenhouse gas or SEH emission, and then reduce air and water pollution, and then conservation of natural resources compared to coal and oil-based energy production. Next, social benefits. Number one, increasing access to electricity in remote and rural area. And then health benefits due to reduced air pollution. And next, improving energy security and stability. Conclusion, ELTS or solar energy is economically feasible, but it needs incentive and efficient strategy to speed up ROE, return of income. Number two, renewable energy is more environmentally friendly than coal and gas. Number three, the use of technology and innovation can increase the competitiveness of renewable energy. And next slide is recommendation of improvement. Number one, optimize government incentive, subsidies and tax schemes for renewable energy investment. Number two, technology development, innovation in energy storage and solar panel efficiency. Number three, infrastructure distribution improvement, expanding the electricity grid to accommodate renewable energy. And number four, public-private partnership, increasing investment through strategic partnership. And number five, public education and awareness, campaign to increase adoption of renewable energy. The challenge, supply growth of PLTS. We can look at the diagram, price, quantity, and then supply demand. From the figure, we can show limitation of raw material, increase in production cost, government regulation causes the supply growth to shift left from S0 to S1. Price from P0 to P1 where quantity demanded equals quantity supply. Reference. There is a reference in my mid action. Okay, I think it's enough. Thank you for your attention. I hope it is useful. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.